Today I'm going to create all the characters from Chapter 5 of Poppy Playtime. All the secret codes, and I'm going to equip them on my character. And the first one is the prototype. Let's go to a place far away from the city so we can transform into him. And I don't even need to explain who the prototype is, right? That ugly and bizarre thing. And very scary. And in this part here, you're going to put in this first code. And by using this, you'll get the robot body. Then you put in this other code and this one too. And look at my arm. I'm practically a complete robot. So let's add this other code and this one too. With that, now we're headless and with this mini leg. So use this ID, this other one, and this one too. And with that, we already look a little more like the prototype. When this skin is ready, it's definitely going to scare a lot of players. This other one for the other part of the leg. This one for the torso. Another part of the torso, leg. And this last accessory. And just look at the result. This here is the prototype from Poppy Playtime. And now he is completely ready. I was even invited to a party at a house. Of course I'm going there. I hope people don't get scared of me, right? After all, I'm a guest. Hello everyone. How are you? I came here to join the party. Can I sit here? Where are the drink, the food? I'm hungry. Hey, why is this girl here crying? Could she be crying because I'm very ugly? Oh no, I hope I didn't ruin this party. I got banned. That doesn't make sense. Why did they do that to me? Wait, what is that they put in the middle of the street? What an ugly thing. Look at that. There are several little skeletons trapped in a cell. What happened around here? I don't know. But here there's a gravestone that says rest in peace. Who knows what happened here? And guys, look here. There's a person running from me. No need to run from me. I'm friendly. I think people don't want to be friends with me. But keep watching, because I'm still going to show how to turn into other Poppy Playtime characters. And the next one is Lily Lovebrave. So to turn into Lily, you need to click here on the characters button, open the magnifying glass, and search for Lily. And here some little bodies will appear for you to use. And in this case, I'm going to use this one. So now you click on clothes and click on this option. Go to the magnifying glass again and search for Lily. And look here, guys. There are already some very realistic clothes for us to use. Jeez, why is this one bald? Weird, but I'm going to use this one then. And look, guys, Lily is practically complete. All that's missing is her big hair. To find it, you need to come here to accessories. And here in the search, you're going to search for Lily. Then several kinds of hair will appear here. Among them, even a Roblox version of Lily Lovebrave. But that's not what I'm looking for. I only need the hair. Since I'm not finding it, we'll need to type Lily Lovebrave. And look, a lot more options appeared. Maybe this one. I think it's a good one. I'm also going to test some of these hairstyles. And, my god, what happened to me? Why did she go completely bald? It wasn't supposed to look like this. This bald head is even shining. Oh no, I lost all the accessories I had put on before. I'm going to have to put everything on again. And guys, while that's happening, I challenge you to leave a like and subscribe here to the channel. And comment your favorite Poppy Playtime character. Alright guys, the skin is practically ready. I'm just going to need to choose this hair. And I think my character is already complete. Just look, this turned out amazing. Now, let's get a sign then and write. Who am I? That's because now our challenge is to find out if people are going to know that this skin is Lily Lovebrave. So man, you probably should know. You're very muscular. You have a big brain. Maybe. Can you figure out who I am? Come on, hurry up, answer. And he said, go away. Hey, why did you say that? Oh no, he banned me. I was just asking a question. Looks like this guy is only big in body, but his brain is really small. Mr. Police Officer, you probably should know who I am. I just want an answer. If you figure it out, you'll win a gift. Yeah, I guess he doesn't know me. Hey, you look like someone who knows who the Poppy Playtime characters are. Why? Apparently, nobody knows who Lily Lovebrave is. So now I'm going to have to transform into Huggy Wuggy. To turn into Huggy Wuggy, it's very easy. We just need to come here to IDs and use some codes, starting with this one here. This code gives you Huggy Wuggy's torso. Then you use this other one and this one. Then you'll have Huggy Wuggy's legs. Yeah, this looks pretty funny. Let's use this code and this one too. We're now practically Huggy Wuggy. All that's missing is the head. And before putting on the head, let's remove some accessories I have here. Then just use this code. And boom, you turn into Huggy Wuggy. This Huggy Wuggy look very realistic. Just look at these eyes. In fact, one really cool thing about this skin is that we can color it any color you want. So it can be a white Huggy Wuggy, purple, and even blue. This is one of my favorite Poppy Playtime characters. Guys, I found a house here and in this house there are several people. Look here, I'm spying on them and they don't even know I'm here outside. Let me take a look and see what they're doing. I don't know. This is pretty strange. I think these people need to have their safe robbed. That's why I'm already going to grab the C4 and the sleeping bag here, because I'm going to place it right here and go directly into the safe, which is exactly here. Boom! I took everything. Thank you, you dummies. I stole all the money. Oh no, he's coming after me, guys. I think he wants to ban me. You're not going to ban Huggy Wuggy, right? The coolest person in Roblox. Just look at that cute little face. You wouldn't do that to me. And guys, I broke into another house. This one is an emo's house. Friend, do you happen to know who I am? Right, I was forgetting the sign. Let me write right here. Look, if you figure out who I am, I'll give you a little gift. And look, he picked up the sign. Could it be that he's going to know who I am? And he wrote my superhero Huggy Wuggy. Yes, exactly that. Man, you're amazing. Now it's time for your little gift. And friend, your gift is this, falling off the map. That was my best troll. But now let's turn into another character, which is Chum Chompin. So to turn into him, we need to use this code. And that way you'll have his big belly. Then you use this code and this one. And you'll have both the arms he has. Then you use this other code and this other one. And now you have the leg. Then you use this other code. And that way you'll have this ugly, weird big head. And finally, this last code here, which will give him a little bit of hair. And that's how we are. This here was the result of the skin. Honestly, this was actually one of the worst ones. It doesn't look as much like the original. Hey, look at that. I was invited into a family. Of course I'm going to be part of this family. Hey, this guy here is mocking me. He's saying I look like a Teletubby. Man, I think you messed with the wrong person. Take this. I'm throwing you off the map. That was my way of getting revenge on that guy. Did you like falling off the map, friend? Hey, I found this sign saying there's a party at house 3, but it says not to go there at 2 in the morning. How strange. And there's an earthquake happening around here. Let's go see what's happening at house 3, right? I hope I don't get kidnapped. Hello, I was invited by the sign that was there at the beginning of the game. Why did she do that? Maybe I'm too ugly. So now it's time for us to become Giblet. So you come here to accessories and click on this scarf. Click on the magnifying glass and put in this code. Then you select this big belly. Then you click on clothes on the white shirt. And in the magnifying glass, you put in this code and select his arm. And now you click here on this character. And here in code, you put this. And that way you'll have Giblet's 2 arms. Then you put in this other code. And this other one too. So that way you can have the 2 legs. And finally, you use this other code. This code, of course, will give you Giblet's head. Of course, this got a little bug. Maybe we'll have to remove the other character's head. And there we go. Now it turned out perfect. And to make it even more perfect, we can come here to animation and put the pirate animation in all of these options. And that's how it looked. Guys, look how funny. This character turned out perfect. And without too much messing around, let's become wrong side animal. And to turn into him, it's very simple. You just need to come here to the IDs part. Then you put in this first number. And that way you'll already have the torso. Then you use this and this other code. Then you already have the 2 little arms. Use this other one and this other one too. And you'll already be practically ready. And finally, all that's left is the head. For the head, you just need to use this last code. Yeah, and again it got kind of bugged with the other character. I always forget to remove the old accessories. Right, and there we go, guys. Just look at this ugly and weird thing. If you pay attention to the eye, it even blinks. This really is pretty strange, especially because it's a plush turned inside out. Guys, comment other Poppy Playtime characters that I can make in part 2 of this video. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the become a member button and then I'll add you on Roblox.